See what you come up with. So these techniques that we've been practicing can be used in this flow dealing with an attacker's resistance. They can also be used as counters to these techniques as well. So you can flow from one technique to another to counter resistance. You can also flow from one technique to another to counter other techniques. So my partner here, Mr. Scott, I'm going to punch Mr. Scott. Mr. Scott's going to do a technique to me. So, he's doing a technique to me. Now, let's trade sides. So, as I come here, Mr. Scott, as he goes to do a technique to me, I can counter his technique by doing a technique to him. Okay? What I'm going to do, as he starts to do this, is reverse this thing and end up with the lock that he intended for me on him. So you can do what they're doing to you, would be one strategy. Here, he goes into the technique. I get low, pivot, and end up with the technique on him. That was from this orientation. Let's try opposite. Here, key to this is allowing him to tell me how to escape the technique. What he's doing, he's saying, the way out's down here. So, I go down there and end up with a technique against him. Okay? Once again, skin listening. I'm allowing him to tell me where the safe place is to go. So one strategy was to do whatever they're doing to you. So if he does another technique to me, whatever it is, I'm grabbing. He's going to crank on my wrist. And take me down the grip. So he's doing this wrist lock to me. So I'm going to grab. So one thing that I can do is do whatever he's doing to you. So you can look at the communication as, here, do this to me. We're giving you an example. Let me try the other side. As he goes, he's saying, do this. So as he goes to do that, boom, boom. Okay, just do what he does to you. Okay, you want me to do that? Fine. I'll do that to you. He does another technique to me. Signs now. Yeah. So I'll just do it to him. Okay? You can do whatever they're doing to you, just do it to them. So let him tell you how to win. Another technique. So just do what he does. Okay? So that's one strategy. Another strategy is controlling the space. I can control this space as a strategy. A tactic would be to use, he does a technique to me. A tactic would be to use striking to create space, which is opportunity and time. Another strategy or tactic to create this space would be to use positioning. I can position my body in a way that will move him away from me or move me away from him through my positioning. So here, I'm going to take a good stance. I've got this space now. This buys me time for the next, whatever it is to come in. This buys me time to get whatever technique I want on him. Okay? So I can use positioning. I can also control the space in a way that makes him weaker, so he can't execute a technique. Okay, oh, he just fell down. I didn't do anything. But I put myself in a position to where he has no strength or balance or stability. Just putting myself in the right space at the right time. Okay? So try to find opportunities to apply some of those tactics. 1, imitate him. Do what he does. Mirror what he does. 2, take a stronger position away from him. So that way you create that space. And 3, think about getting into a position that weakens him to the point where they can't even stand up. Okay? So try to find those 3.